This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Thursday, October 19th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics.
The last I heard that he was, when I left to take the court, that he was heading into surgery. So I have not talked to him or them yet, but I will right after I'm done here.
That was Celtics head coach Brad Stevens referring to the Gordon Hayward injury during his post-game presser last night, following a 108-100 loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hayward spoke directly to the TD Garden crowd prior to Boston's home opener from his hospital bed before going in to have surgery on his left leg. Celtics fans can view a video of the Hayward message in its entirety on the YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNSmedia. That's also where you'll find full post-game press conferences and the Garden report from last night's home opener. Earlier Thursday morning, Hayward's father, @GScottHayward on Twitter, tweeted that the surgery, performed by Dr. McKeon at New England Baptist Hospital, was successful. Well, that was good news. Things didn't stay positive for long, as ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski cast some doubt on the optimistic crowd that thought Boston's prized free agent may return this season. Through Wojnarowski, Hayward's agent Mark Bartelstein said that he was unlikely to make a return this season, but is expected to make a full recovery and return to his all-star form. As for Hayward's roster spot, rookie Jabari Bird was brought in, utilizing one of the days on his two-way G League contract. Per ESPN's Bobby Marks, the Celtics will probably be awarded $8.4 million in injury exception money to go out and sign a replacement. In the more nitty-gritty financial info, the Celtics will be able to collect insurance on Hayward's salary, saving around $11 million of the nearly $30 million that the players owed this season, according to that ESPN story. Today's episode is sponsored by Greats, makers of the all-time great, classic, stylish, and comfortable sneakers sold at a great price. Greats is Brooklyn's first sneaker company, and they have a wide selection of both men's and women's shoes in versatile styles, suitable for any occasion. Check out some of their popular styles, like the all-leather Royale lace-ups at Greats.com, and we've got a special deal for our audience. Save 15% on your first order with offer code CelticsRoundtable. Go to Greats.com, that's GREATS.com, and be sure to enter Celtics Roundtable to save 15% at checkout. Greats also believes so much in their shoes, they're offering a no-risk return and exchange policy, guaranteeing you get the right fit and style that you're going to love. That's Greats.com. Use the code Celtics Roundtable and save 15%. On the actual basketball floor, the Celtics fell to 0-2 with that loss to Milwaukee. Boston is one of just two NBA teams to have played two games thus far, the other being the 2-0 Houston Rockets. The Celtics will now have a little bit of time to regroup and figure out what the Hayward hole means for them going forward. They play only twice in the next 6 days, at Philadelphia tomorrow and then home for the Knicks on October 24th. They may also be getting Marcus Morris back, who is missing the first week with knee soreness. Well, the Celtics are off tonight. The NBA's opening week bonanza of games continues with a TNT doubleheader beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern when Carmelo Anthony hosts his former Knicks teammates down in Oklahoma City, where Paul George will also make his season debut for the Thunder. Then Lonzo Ball will play his first NBA game as the Lakers and Chris Paul-less Clippers square off at Staples. Also tonight, the Raptors host the Chicago Bulls, who are without Nikola Mirotic and Bobby Portis. After Portis broke Mirotic's jaw and gave his teammate a concussion with a punch, Portis is suspended for 8 games. Finally, in other NBA action, the Brooklyn Nets took a similar hit to Boston as guard Jeremy Lin suffered a painful knee injury in their opener. Lin has been diagnosed with a ruptured patella tendon and will likely miss the entire season. Check back in with the newsfeed tomorrow morning for Josue Pavone and the CLNS Celtics pregame show. Nick Cherico will have updates with the newsfeed in the afternoon, and Corey Prescott brings you the Friday night recap after the Knicks game. Until then, follow CLNS on Twitter @CLNS Media and subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network's mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for the Boston Celtics newsfeed.